everybody. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Araneth. I am the face behind this business page, YouTube page, and my personal Facebook page. Hello, everybody. Happy, amazing Friday, right? I am here again, guys, to talk about this book, The Magic Book by Rhonda Byrne. And tonight's topic is all about magic dust, everyone. No duty is more urgent than that of returning thanks, right? So again, for those of you who doesn't know me, my name is Arnett. I am a mother of two beautiful kids, working in a banking industry, dealing with a global financial crimes, and also, I have been running this incredible business for almost 6 years. 2 months from now, I am, oh my gosh, flies uh, so fast. And I am only doing this business part time. And I am working full time. Yes, you can do this business while you are working, and I bet, and that's the best part because it's super flexible, right? You can time you can time yourself what time you want to run your business. For me, I actually run my business during my break time, in the morning, my lunch time, and my break time in the afternoon, and when my kids are asleep as well. So yeah, you are in control, right? And I'm so excited because it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. It's a 3 day weekend for me. So, and that's something that I really want to spend time with my kids, do most of my business as well. Because again, oh, I've been working. I've been sleeping late. Mostly every day I go to bed like 11 o'clock something, and I wake up at 3 o'clock, 3 in the morning, do my meditation and lead a morning routine and prepare my kids going to school and drop them off to school, and then drove. I'm driving, actually going to work, and then come back home, and go straight to my office and spend then a few minutes with my family. Like, I know that's why my office is open, right? So my kids are in and out in the office because I really want to work on my business, right? Just like tonight, I came home, spent a few times with my family. Then I had to lead a Zoom with my business partners, and then I had to go and spend time with my families. And I am here, doing my life, working on my business as well. So that's my everyday life, guys. You gotta do what it takes in order for you to get there. It's a temporary sacrifice that you can put in your business. And I keep telling myself, this is temporary, this is temporary, this is temporary, because I really want this so bad, because my plan is to really fire my own boss in a corporate job, right? And then really focus on this business 100%. This is where my passion is. That's why I fall in love with this business so much, because I can really see a huge potential of this business. I see the bigger picture of a bigger picture of this business can do for my family, can do for myself, and those people that I am helping as well, right? And all those working moms like me, working parents, immigrants like me, who wanted to really live the life that they truly desire. And it's so nice to create an impact to people, right? Than being stuck into a full-time job that you can't really do much because you are following the rules, right? And for me, I want to create my own rules, right? So again, today we are talking about something so simple, but yet so misunderstood, yet so powerful, also full of gratitude, but not just gratitude in your heart, but also gratitude in action. So, let me explain, right? So today's topic is all about the magic dust. Oh yeah, magic dust, everyone. Yeah, so again, gratitude is not only about feeling thankful, right? Um it's all about expressing thankfulness, right? So when you say thank you sincerely, you are sending that positive vibes, positive energy, and what the book calls magic does, right? It's not like Jack Vuju Vuju, right? And whatever you give out always comes back to you. Yeah, so let me ask you guys who are watching right now. So, by the way, if you're watching at the moment, just feel free to drop where you're tuning in. I just want to know where you're located because, again, I am running this business worldwide and I really want to appreciate you and thank you for tuning in with me, for accompanying me on tonight's Go Live. So, yeah. So let me ask you this, guys. Who here has ever felt happy just because someone thanked you sincerely? Do you feel awkward? Do you feel shy? Do you feel grateful? Again, who here has ever felt happy just because someone thanked you sincerely? So feel free to drop your comment, right? Yeah, so the core message of day 10 is all about the magic dust, okay? And then, but let me begin with this, okay? One golden nugget that I've learned. Gratitude multiplies when shared. Do you agree? Yeah, because what you give out, what you give with gratitude returns to you multiplied. When you think or when you thank others, you are blessing both them and yourself. For example, when a cashier, right, when a cashier smiles after you thank them, you feel lighter too. That's the magic dust. It's not something like, like the dust that you just get in the ground and sprinkling it. No, no, it's the energy. It's the energy. It's just the feeling that you're giving out to people. That's what they call magic dust. Okay, so when you say thank you, from the bottom of your heart, and you say that so sincerely, and then that makes someone smile, that means she felt it, right? She felt it. Yeah, so every person really serves, every person serves you. What does that mean? Every day we are being served. Just like when you go to the bank, someone is serving you, the teller is serving you, maybe the banker is serving you. You go to the store, store workers is serving you, drivers, cleaners, cashiers, flight crew, customer service, delivery people, office staff, whatever. Most people rush and forget to say thank you actually, because sometimes we're just gonna go to the grocery store and we just focus on things that we are buying and we didn't even say thank you to the cashier, right? And they have been standing there for how many hours just to serve you and we didn't even say thank you, right? So just like you're not being grateful when you do that. They are there to serve you. I know they're getting paid, but they deserve something that comes from you just to even say thank you. Because again, you don't know what's happening in their life. Maybe they're sad, and when you say thank you, that really actually gives smile to their faces, and that lightens up their day as well. That you are thanking them, that you are thinking them, and that you're being grateful for them serving you, right? So yeah, so most people rush and forget to say thank you. But when you don't express gratitude, you block the flow of good in your life. Even though someone is so rude to you, just say thank you, you know because by the time they realize that, right? Let's say when I was at work and someone is giving you a hard time, don't get upset, right? Do not get upset. They are mad because of something, a reason. They are not mad at you, but they are mad of circumstances. And you just need to have that eyes open and ears open and just listen. Just listen. Let them explode their emotion. Let them talk and talk and talk. Like they let them express what's within them. Because from the moment that they say this word, and you are not saying anything, you are acknowledging it, and you are responding. It's like, okay, I hear you. Than reacting in a situation, then that's because when you react, that energy, fight or flight energy, right, isn't good. But when you respond, I understand, right, and just don't say anything. You just keep nodding, and later on, once they burst out their emotion, and eventually they will say, they will calm down, right? So that happens all the time. It's just like a test if you will react or if you will respond into a situation. Yeah, and then just say thank you. I'm grateful, and thank you for sharing that to me. And I totally understand where you're coming from. It can be frustrating sometimes, but and I hear you, and I understand that you were upset, right? So something like just acknowledge it. Yeah, yeah. So basically, that's what it is. So just but because again, when you don't express gratitude, you block the flow of good in your life. You are not just thanking a job, for example, you are honoring a human being. For example, when you say thank you to a cleaner, right, you are thanking someone who protects your health because they're there to clean. When you thank a driver, you are thanking someone who carries lives, right? So yeah, so my question with you guys is, who served you today that you forgot to thank? Right? So let be this a reflection for you. And just say, think about it. Did I say thank you to this person? And just whisper it in the wind. Again, everything is energy. Just think about this, go back, that's where the memory lane comes to play. Remember, memory is one of our mental faculties, and everything you can always rewind the situation and think about that situation that you didn't even say thank you to that someone, and then just whisper it and just think about it. Go back to that place and then just say thank you quietly because this person will always receive it. Everything is energy, guys. Yeah, so let that be a reflection for you. So magic dust is energy, as I mentioned earlier. Imagine gratitude as a sparkling dust. Every time you say thank you, you sprinkle that dust on someone. That dust lifts their mood, their energy, and their confidence. And then what's going to happen? It always returns back to you. For example, you walk into a store stressed, right? And you say thank you kindly to that person. And then you walk out peaceful. You didn't change the store, but you change your vibration, right? Yeah, so that's a really good learning as well, because again, gratitude is not about manners, it's about energy, right? So yeah, so let me talk about what is that? And think even when service is poor. And this is the most powerful one, how you carry yourself, how you stay grateful if someone is so rude in front of you. This is a test, right? Sometimes people serve us with attitude. It happens all the time. Sometimes people are rude. Sometimes they are tired. But gratitude is not based on their behavior. It is based on your choice. And that is the reasoning power that you have. That is one of our mental faculties too, that you have the ability to make choices. Would you rather accept that or would you rather reject that, right? That's a golden nugget, guys. Gratitude protects your peace, not their mood. Yes, you have the choice. Would you rather let someone in control of your energy or you are in control of your energy, right? So let's say, for example, a tired cashier, maybe again in the store, right? A tired cashier may be going through divorce, right? For example, or maybe a rude waiter may have lost someone, or a slow worker, maybe because this person is overwhelmed. But with your gratitude, maybe the only kindness they received that day, and that you made, and probably that one may change their whole day better, right? So we never know what's happening in someone else's lives. That's why if someone is so rude to you, just understand them. Remember, it's their belief who are in control. It's not that person. It's the programming, right? So sincerely always matters. Don't say thank you while looking at your phone. That's not very sincere, right? Don't be sincere like looking away or rushing, Look at their face. Say thank you, especially when we go to the store and just let someone, I don't know, just like the automatic one, the self-service one, but at the end there's always someone that is watching. Like even though you are in the self-service to pay your goods, but always thank you to the someone who is watching too. Yeah, so yeah, don't look at your phone, look away, not looking away. Don't say thank you when you're rushing. Look at their face and let your heart speak, because people feel that genuine sincerity. Yeah, gratitude without presence is empty, guys. So just remember that. So you say thank you with an eye contact and they feel seen. When you see someone, you looking at their eyeball, you literally speak into their soul. Yeah, and this is one practice that we had in Mexico. When I was there in Mexico, we are holding hand in hand with the partner that we have. It's just randomly. It's one of the most powerful exercise that we did when we were in Mexico, and looking at someone else eyeball staring in 5 minutes. At first it can be awkward because like you don't know this person, you just met. You see each other virtually, but if you see someone, try to do this. Like if you have a spouse, a partner, try to do this exercise. You can literally see their soul in them, their vulnerability. So if you are looking at me, looking at my eyeball, and we stare each other for 5 minutes, you can see, you can feel how what this person has been uh, through like in his life. The way they blink, the way they move their eyes, because by the time they move their eyes, they're just trying to hide something. But once they stare you, looking at their eyeball, that's the reason why it's so powerful to do mirroring. When you are talking about your affirmations, your declarations, your goal, your C-type goal, stuff like that, looking at your eyeball, because you are directly speaking into your soul, into your subconscious mind, right? So when you stare at someone else, you are literally speaking to their subconscious, and then that's where the vulnerability comes to play. That's a really good, powerful exercise. Try it in 5 minutes, right? It's just like because I teach this too, because I have a certificate, right, to teach Bob Proctor's material. And yeah, so if you want to really train yourself to laser focus, stay focused, right? You look, put a dot on the wall and you stare at the dot for 5 minutes, and you become one with the dot. And that's one best practice or tip that I can share it with you guys, in order for you to really uh uh you know program yourself to stay focused. Or if it's not on the wall, and nobody knows, if you put a dot on the wall, you keep staring at the dot and you become one with the dot. And even though the distractions is happening, even though someone is waving in front of you, and you say that intention that, you know what, I'm going to stare on this dot on the wall, even though someone is waving in front of me, or a fly uh, flying in front of me, just stare with the dot. And then if it's not a dot, use a candle and focus on the candle flame. Yeah, candle flame, even though the flame is moving around, maybe there's a little bit of wind happening, and then just stare. Is there, because that's one of the best. It's easy to do it. Well, guys, I'm telling you guys, it's one easy example, but people don't do it consistently, because they keep arguing with their limiting belief. Like, I'm gonna do this again. I did this exercise today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday, and it's Monday again. I'm gonna stare this. We're arguing. We're arguing, and why don't you just surrender and do it every single day until you reprogram yourself, right? It's easy but misunderstood by a lot of people. But that's one thing that really helped me a lot. Yeah, so that's something. Eye contact, eye contact. So gratitude always returns. So every action has a reaction. So when you say thank yous to someone sincerely, they feel good. And when they feel good, you feel good. Your energy rises, and your heart opens as well. So literally, gratitude creates happiness inside you, not outside, inside, right? So yeah, so this magic dust is a daily thing. It should be a part of your daily life. Examples that you can that I can share it with you guys is sprinkling magic dust on your computer before work. I do that all the time. It's every time I go to work, and I log in. I log in on my computer, and I always say magic dust. I always, even do here at home, from the moment that I get up in the morning, right, leading or doing my meditation, I sprinkle money just to my workstation, to my laptop, to my cell phone, to my office, just to really change the vibration of this, of my environment, right? Yeah, so you do that. That's gonna be a best practice for you to do that. You sprinkle magic dust on your computer before work. You sprinkle magic dust on your children before they leave, right? And if I hear a police, siren, right, or a something that's happening out that, I always sprinkle magic dust. And I just do that right away. And then later on, I just say, and I say thank you. If I go to the bank, I sprinkle money. Say thank you for my money. So I do that all the time. I always play with the law, with the law of attraction. Yeah, yeah. So sprinkle magic dust on drivers, if it's traffic. Sprinkle magic dust on stores before entering. Sprinkle magic dust on people when you see them stressed. Right? You do this by, thank you for this moment. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for your ease. Like at the bank, right? I do that. Thank you for my money, that I am abundance, that I am wealthy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I sprinkling magic dust all the time. Yes, always practice. Gratitude practice, also for my viewers, especially that I run this business online. I always say a moment of gratitude before I even start. I always say that, like, I just really want to take a moment of gratitude to say thank you, thank you, thank you for my viewers, for their engagement, for my followers who never stop watching me, engaging with my content. I always say that. So if you are watching right now and you are doing this live, say gratitude first. Okay, say gratitude first. So basically, one exercise that it did mention in this book is to say, be grateful to think of people who serves you, yeah, and say thank you in your heart or aloud. That's one practice is here in here. And imagine that there's a glitter falling on them as well, and then feel the appreciation, and then just smile. So that's basically, that is some exercise, yeah. And then don't forget to count your blessings as well, and then sprinkling magic dust to people. And just before going to bed, you should do the magic rock, and then again practice the same thing on the next day. Yeah. So even these people, 10 people, don't hear it, the energy is still reaches them, and it always come back to you. Yeah. And writing practice, also, right? Like, always just like when I go to my contents on my social media and someone messaged me, I as long as I have time, I found time, I always say thank you. Always say thank you, right? Then moments where someone also help you, right? And explain why you're grateful for to them. Because again, writing gratitude really strengthens your belief. Yeah, so that's something that I really want to share it with you guys. So today, we really learned that gratitude is not small. Gratitude is power. Gratitude is healing. Gratitude is magic in motion. So every time you say thank you to someone sincerely, you are changing your life silently. Yeah, so tonight, whisper thank you. Tomorrow, live thank you. Forever become gratitude. So my call to action with you guys is, who are you going to sprinkle magic dust on tomorrow? And always say thank you for them. Just choose gratitude, choose kindness, and choose magic in your life. Because once you do that, everything is just like incredibly beautiful. Not only you are making someone else happy, but also you make yourself happy. So that can be a reflection for you too, because again, gratitude without, and also you also do gratitude without expectation. You don't say thank you to receive something back, right? You say thank you because you are already grateful. And when you release expectation, the returns becomes automatic. Yeah. So my best practice also is gratitude in a difficult moment, you know? Practice gratitude when you're delayed, when you're frustrated, when someone disappoints you, because gratitude in difficulty is where transformation happens. Yeah, and always do the gratitude in silence too. Sometimes you can say thank you out loud, but again, silent gratitude still works. Energy does not need sound, you know. Energy does not need sounds. And gratitude as a daily hygiene, or consider that. Just like brushing your teeth, gratitude cleans emotional energy. Without gratitude, emotional toxins build up. Yeah, so one additional quote that I really want to share it with you guys is gratitude really turns what we have into enough, you know. And when you are grateful, that is the fastest way to change your energy. And when you thank others, you heal yourself, because gratitude is really the language of the universe that really understands that. Because what you appreciate appreciates, what are your desires you more. That's why gratitude is the doorway to abundance, and gratitude is not, it's not polite, it is powerful. That is one invisible success, right? So when you say thank you to someone else, really changes your life. Because let me give you an example. When you say thank you, your brain releases dopamine, your heart relaxes, and your nervous system calms. So gratitude is not a spiritual only, it is also a biological one, right? So why gratitude must be expressed? Well, that's a great question, right? Feeling gratitude without expression is incomplete energy. No expression completes the circuit. That is why this book, emphasizes saying thank you all the time. And why service workers are important. Because again, as I mentioned earlier, they carry the society, they protect comfort, right? They maintain order, and then the support is convenience. So because without them, daily life collapses. That's why gratitude really restores uh, dignity to service. I will say that. That's why gratitude always returns multiplied. So yeah, so it also heals your relationship. I know most of you probably has been dealing in a very tough situation at the moment, right? This is where gratitude comes to play. Gratitude softens pride, it dissolves anger, and it really invites forgiveness. That is why gratitude always repairs broken energy. Just keep that in mind. So, yeah, so and here's the thing, I remember now. One golden nugget teaching that I've learned from other mentors is you can repeat this during every day in your life. Actually, gratitude is not small, it is actually sacred. Gratitude is leadership energy, it is an emotional intelligence. What else? Gratitude is a spiritual maturity, it is an invisible wealth, your inner power, and then gratitude is your self-respect. Yeah, so again, I'm gonna insert this in this live. Who serve you today that deserves gratitude? You know, when is the last time someone thank you and it touched you? Or how would your life change if you live grateful daily? Who do you need to thank after this life? This life, right? So again, gratitude is really a part of my daily routine, and I don't know what's gonna happen in my life, what happened in my life if I don't say thankful or grateful. Yeah, so yeah, again, thank three people out loud, or thank three people silently. Thank yourself too. Don't ever forget yourself. Thank you, Aranette, for showing up every single day, right? Because again, self gratitude is also magic dust, right? So again, gratitude is the simplest. Yes, I remember. Gratitude is the simplest prayer, the quietest miracle, and the fastest healer. So yeah. So my personal signature line for you guys is, from today, I chose to sprinkle magic dust everywhere I go. So do that too. It's a really good practice. Practice. Yeah, so I think that's it for me, everybody. Yeah, again, uh, stay grateful, and I'm so thankful that you guys are here with me tonight, and I hope you learned something from me too. So that is something that I really want to share it with you guys, what I've learned from this book, chapter 10. I know, day 10, magic dust. And tomorrow I will be talking about the magic morning. Oh, this is a really good one. Oh, magic morning. This is my favorite day is morning. That's where morning and evening. Yeah, no, but I prefer the morning one because creating a magical gratitude starting in the morning really creates a massive impact in your life. How you deal your day and still be grateful despite of the noise or maybe the challenges that you're facing. Everything is easy actually once you set an intention that every day is a great day for me, even though I'm having this anxious feeling at work, but I always think like it's just my mind trying to trick me. Like anxiousness, that is the belief playing, trying to play me, and I never allow that to happen. Because if you feel anxious without any reason, and like, why is this? Because today I've been on training, right? And we have been role playing. How can I coach someone else who is how can I coach someone if they made a boo boo, right? And I told myself, like, I'm not that person who really micromanage my people. And they are teaching us to do that. Like, I will do it my way as long as I follow the procedures or the regulations, federal regulation, the state regulations, and I don't be that leader that can micromanage everybody. I think the only thing that I need to do is to train their mind to think differently so they can do things properly, right? And not there, what are you doing? can you explain me this case? Or, that's not me. That makes me feel uncomfortable. And that's probably the one that really makes me anxious, because like, that's not who I am. What I am is just to guide these people to, to do something best for them, right? To bring out those hidden skills, so uh, they can further assist our clients. Yeah. So yeah, so that's something that I really want to share, guys. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, really want to share this beautiful music affirmations to for you guys to take in tonight. Especially it's nighttime. It's always nice to go sleep with a positive mental attitude. So let me share this before you go to bed. There you go. Or is that? I am abundance. There you go.
I am safe. I am open. I am ready to receive. Life is not happening to me. I used to run toward what I feared to lose. Hands reaching hard in chains, trying to prove I was worthy of the sun, begging love to know my name. But now I stand in quiet power, breathing in what's meant for me. I don't force what's already flowing, I let life choose me. Every door knows my name now. Every dream is walking home. I don't question my deserving. I finally feel I belong. I am abundance. I am light. I am chosen by my life. I don't chase, I attract. What is mine is finding me back. I am open, I receive. Every miracle believes in me. Life is happening for me. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. I don't beg, I don't rush, I don't force, I trust. I am abundance, I am abundance, I am abundance. Ooh. I bless the road behind my feet, even when it felt unfair, because it taught my soul how to rise and breathe without despair. I stopped knocking on closed doors. I started building my own sky. I realized the moment I aligned, the universe replied. I don't worry about tomorrow, it already knows my name. I don't carry yesterday's sorrow, I release it with grace. I am abundance, I am love, I am supported from above. I don't chase, I attract. Everything I desire is coming back. I am ready, I am whole, I am rich inside my soul. Life is happening for me, and I finally let it unfold. I forgive the version of me that chased. I honor the version of me that waited. I celebrate the version of me that receives. I am not late, I am not behind, I am perfectly aligned. I attract peace, I attract love, I attract freedom, I attract abundance. Ooh, I don't chase, I don't chase, I don't chase, I attract, I don't chase. Every breath is a blessing, every step is divine. Even when I didn't see it, life was working on my side. I trust the timing of my becoming, I trust the shape of my dreams, I trust the way the universe keeps choosing me. I am abundance, I am truth, I am limitless in my youth. I don't chase, I attract. The universe has my back. I am calm, I am clear. Everything I want is near. Life is happening for me, and I welcome it without fear. I am worthy, I am supported, I am guided, I am protected, I am abundant. I am abundance, I am free, I am everything I choose to be. I don't chase, I attract. What is mine cannot escape back. I am open, I receive. Every blessing believes in me. Life is happening for me, and I finally believe. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you for finding me. Thank you for loving me. I am abundance. I am abundance. I am abundance.
There you go, guys. You are indeed abundance. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you, sis. Okay, beautiful song. Yes, enjoy your time there. Thank you, Coach. You're welcome, guys. Thank you for everything. You're welcome. Indianapolis, yes. So I'm always grateful for this powerful reminder, Coach. Thank you. Of course, you're welcome. Thank you, Alex. And then thank you, Coach. Good morning from Australia. I'm out. Oh, right. Wow, you're working on Saturday. Nice listening. Yeah, this is gonna be a boost for you at work, right? It's always nice to start with gratitude. Oh, good evening, Coach. Oh, yes. Good. Enjoy your weekend as well. Mark Murray. Thank you, Diana. Arnett. Yes, thank you, Pandemi. And on my YouTube, someone is watching the YouTube. Yes, thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, I'm so excited for this 3-day weekend, and I'll see you guys tomorrow if you're a part of our morning routine in one of our group. So we'll see you there. Good day. Oh, thank you. And yeah, so that's it, everyone. Just say I'm thankful for you guys tuning in with me tonight. And once again, if no one has said this to you yet, I love you and have a good night. See you in the morning. Bye bye.